Up, what's good, what's good, fam? It's your man, VACAY-J. Let me get in position. All right, there we go. What's goody? It's your man, VACAY-J. We back. We are back once again, family. It's your boy, it's your homie, it's the OG, it's Big Unk. What's good? VACAY-J back in the building. What's good? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, family. It's time. It's time for the Shy exclusive picks for episode 10. Yeah, that's right. Exclusive picks for the next episode. Season 7, episode 10 of the Shy, called The Block is Hot. That's right. Your boy is here to give you these exclusives, baby. You already know how we do. We play the game. My original game. What is it called? What it look like. All right. So I'm going to show you some pics from the next episode. And if you watch the Shy and if you know the Shy, then you know what's up. Before we get started, definitely got to give a shout out to Miss Bigel Fashions for sending me the fitted, sending me the B shirt. Shout out to Miss Bigel, and they got a fashion show coming up in August out there in Jacksonville. I believe it's Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, definitely make sure you make it down there and support Bigel Fashions. Thank you so much for this. This show is sponsored by Bigel Fashions. All right, so let's get into it, fam. I got a lot of picks. To get to, and I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So what do we see here? Well, we seeing your boy Damian, right? Damian coming back, looking like he trying to come back to work, right? He don't even know that he's fired at this point. He has no idea that he is done, right? Keisha, she went over there while Emmett was in the hospital, and then she did an interview, right? And she hired this person right here, okay? Now, again, we believe that she is the niece of the judge, right? The judge that's working with Alicia. And that judge is also the wife of Dr. Gardner, who's helping out Bakari. So we believe this is her niece because she mentioned, yeah, you know, my aunt's a judge and she got me off a technicality. But I think Damian is finding out today because it looks like he's wearing his smoky shirt like everything is normal. I think he's finding out today that, yeah, he got fired. That, yeah, somebody else took his place. That, yeah, you no longer have a place at Smokies, bro. You don't need to work here no more because you either stealing money, scamming, doing whatever, trying to gamble it or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Drop your comments below. Let me know your thoughts as to what you think is going on right here. I believe Damian is realizing that he got fired. He walking up in there like, who are you? Right? So she going to tell him exactly who she is and that she is the new hire, family. Drop your comments below. Let me know what it looked like, family. What you think it looked like. And what are they saying? What's the dialogue? What do you think they're saying to each other right here? But Damian, yeah, you out of here, son. You're done. You're fired. All right? You're gone, baby. You're gone. What's good? It's your man, VACAY-J. All right, let's get to the next pick. I got a lot of picks to get to, so we're going to run right through it. Let me know, what do you think is being said right here? I believe Damian is fired. Let's get to the next one. We got Reg. We got Keith. And the new shooter that Keith recommended to Reg. Obviously, now she's higher. She's like probably tougher than both of these guys right here. But your man's playing Connect 4. What do you think? What do you think is going on here? What's the conversation about? I'm going to tell you my take on it. I think that this is them getting ready to get another lick, right? This is Reg strategizing on how they going to rob whatever it is and how they going to get in and get out, right? So if you've seen the trailer, you probably saw somebody robbing a place, jewelry and all this and that. You know, Toussaint, the detective, she's waiting for Reg to do something crazy, right? So I believe they plotting, scheming, getting ready for the next lick. And your boy Reg is playing Connect 4 and probably losing. Yeah, if he ain't losing, then, you know, Keith, who knows? Because, you know, he get mad at losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Reg. Reg will pop somebody or beat somebody up because he lost a bet. He probably cheating anyway. So let me know, family. Drop your comments below what it looked like. If you could hear me loud and clear, let me know I'm good. And hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. If you're on your phone, tap your screen. If you're on your phone, tap your screen. Show some love. We're going to get this out here. Exclusive picks for the Shy episode 10. Let's get into it, family. Yeah, this is the new shooter right here. And I don't know. Is she going to be big trouble? I don't know. What's going on with Bakari? I think Bakari at this point is talking to the dean here, right? This is the dean that Professor Dr. Gardner spoke to. And he, I guess Bakari is finally sitting down with her. And who knows? Do you think that Bakari improved on his grades? Because last time that the dean here was talking to Professor Gardner, he was like, hey, did you read the book? Can you endorse it? And she's like, listen, Bakari's behind on his grades. So obviously she's the dean of students there at the college. And I asked myself this question when I saw the pick. I was like, when did Bakari actually get into college and all this and that? And then I remembered Alicia did sponsor him. So part of that sponsorship was him actually being enrolled in college. So she sponsored him to go to college, to get the knowledge, to be in Professor Gardner's class, right? So that's why he's in school. Do you think his grades have improved since that last conversation? Because she was saying how his grades haven't improved. And she was telling Professor Gardner, hey, you need to go ahead and help or lean into Bakari to improve his grades so then I can get behind you on this book. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. Absolutely. You too. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button. All right. So Bakari right here, he's probably having a conversation. She probably getting on him on some like, yeah, you about to flunk out of school. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't look like he happy. Bakari does not look like he's happy at all. And it's like, bruh, it look like you failing. He probably is, man. Super distracted. And school was never really for him, even though he's trying to change his life. And it probably has something to do with the book as well. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like this is good news right here. What do you think? Drop your comments below. What does it look like? Or what it look like, I should say. I think Bakari, man, I don't think school is for him. I really don't, because he gets distracted and he in the streets, man, running around with Nuck, man. So you can't play both sides, man. You can't play both sides. Your man VACAY-J, we playing What It Look Like, family. Hit that like button. Tap the screen if you're on your phone. What it look like, family. We see right here that is Damian with whatever bag that he got on. I don't know what you call that. Y'all let me Y'all let me know what that is, okay? I mean, a dude's wearing that. That look like a purse to me, but if it's not, I stand corrected. A man bag, whatever you call it, but he got it strapped over. That's what they wearing now. I don't know. But we see Zuri, and it look like they dancing. Look like they getting in a little something, right? And she look like she having a good time, and they getting in the groove. Look like your man Damian. He found her, he connected with her, and they had some type of party or something like that. You know, I think they actually had a fair, right? And there's some music playing and they dancing and they getting into it. So, I mean, look like, you know, she reconnected with him, right? She reconnected with your boy. Hit that like button for your boy, appreciate it. And yeah, man, do you think that she gonna place another bet this time around? Because, you know, she has her addiction problem is betting to see how fast a dude can get busy with her. You know what I'm saying? So is she going to make another bet and lose, and then she's going to win again because she won? You know what I'm saying? Every time she get smashed, I guess she wins. I don't know. I guess that's an addiction, right? But they look like they're having a good time. Look like they reconnected. Remember last time when he was in the meeting, the rehab meeting, he tried to text her because he was feeling bad and she didn't text him back. You know, she was about to text him back, but whatever. So maybe they reconnected. We shall see. Let's keep it going. I got a lot of picks, family. This is The Shy, Season 7, Episode 10 is called The Block is Hot, family. This is the upcoming episode. These are the exclusive picks. Tell me what it looked like, family. What it looked like. Okay, again, we got your boy Reg. He over there hanging on shorty. They just chilling. She don't look too happy. I don't know. Maybe this is before the lick where they rob somebody, or maybe this is after. Maybe this is after the lick. right? And she don't look too happy. She don't look like she got her bread. I don't know. But Reg, he look like he's smiling over there, chilling, whatever the case is, right? So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, here they go. That's just another pick of them strategizing over Connect 4 and the whole nine. Look like he losing. Like Reg is losing, right? So they plotting to get their thing on. Okay, just another pick of Karuchi. I mean, I don't mind seeing another pick of Karuchi. She's looking real good right there. Zuri is her name in the show. Zuri is her name in the show. And yeah, she looking good. And this is probably her on her phone. And then she looks up and then she sees your boy Damian right there. And he notices, yeah, he look like, tell me he don't look like a mailman. Tell me your boy don't look like he about to deliver the mail. But nah, it ain't the mail, man. This boy got the man bag on. Okay. No judgment zone, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, Karuchi looking good in that Burberry, outfit. She looking real good. She always looking good. You know what I'm saying? Karuchi Tran. But her name is Zuri. And this is, I think, the beginning where they connect. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Got a lot of picks, fam. Definitely hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If this is your very first time being here with VACAY-J, what it looked like is the game for the Shy Season 7, Episode 10 exclusive picks, family. Your boy Nuck is talking to Hannibal. Now, what do you think they're talking about? Again, Hannibal, remember, he gave up the address to where Reg is. And then Nuck sent that address to Detective Toussaint. If you saw the trailer, I remember slightly vaguely that, yes, your boy Hannibal is telling Nuck, yo, whoever you got on Reg, tell him to back off. Like, because Reg is noticing what's going on. And again, if the cops is outside and Reg peeps that, then that's going to look like your boy Hannibal gave up the information, which we know he did. We know he sent it to Nuck and Nuck sent it to Toussaint. But he don't want to be there when Reg is like, yo, is that the cops? Like, how would the cops know I'm here? You know what I'm saying? Like, who you been talking to, Hannibal? So it's probably like, yo, tell your people, whoever's on Reg need to back off, like, be invisible. And that's exactly what Nuck said. Nuck told Toussaint to be invisible, but maybe she getting too close, too anxious, because she knows as soon as she bags your boy Reg, she can get her son out of prison. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she bags him up, but she just waiting for him to do something wrong. Now, again, he popped Emmett. You know what I'm saying? That's attempted murder, right? I'm not saying the M, I'm saying murder. So that's attempted murder, right? But I don't think nobody talking. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Why didn't Nuck tell Toussaint that? But I don't know. Maybe he's just like cooperating to a certain extent because he's working with us. So he's basically a snitch, right? Nuck is a snitch, but I don't think he giving all the information. If he gave the information that Reg murder or attempted murder, right? Smurder, whatever, to Emmett and tells her that, is that a full-fledged snitch? It's like, is he full-fledged snitching? Y'all let me know. Drop your comments below. Yeah. So Hannibal, I believe right here is saying, yo, tell your people to back off because he's noticing some things, fam. He's noticing some things. And Hannibal don't want to be there. And when Reg kind of put 2 and 2 together, but like, how would the cops know I'm here? I ain't tell nobody. Da-da-da-da-da. You know. Yeah, so you see the thumbnail, fam. This is the picture I put specifically on the thumbnail. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. They are obviously at some type of fair, every episode. Besides, I think the last episode where we was all waiting for Emmett, right? We wanted to find out if Emmett was going to wake up and all this and that. Except for the last episode, every episode they had some type of event. Whether it be a baby shower, whether it be whatever party, right? This time, there are some fair, right? Maybe this is Chicago? Taste of Chicago, right? That would be dope. Taste of Chicago. I always wanted to go to Taste of Chicago. I heard it's real good. They got good food, da-da-da-da. But it looks like some type of fair, some type of something like that. So, yeah, man, your boy. What's going on? What's going on? Peace. What's good? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Tap the screen if you're on your phone. Appreciate it. So, man, what does it look like, man? What it look like Tiff, man. Tiff be getting on my last nerve, man, because one day she rolling with Victor, and now she mad at Victor because Victor didn't tell her that Reg is still alive. Like that's any of her business. But because Reg popped Emmett, right, now it's her business because that's her baby father, right? That's her baby father. And it seems, to me, I think she overreacted. She was like, yo, Victor, why didn't you tell me that your brother was still alive? And who is she to kind of demand that information from Victor? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can't trust you because you withheld information. Y'all ain't even going out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But now, in the last season, she texting Nuck on some like, thanks for putting the crib together. It wasn't just him. It was Nuck and Victor that put that crib together. Tiff is trifling, man. And she ain't gonna pick up her son EJ. And I know y'all been on that. I know y'all been on Tiff for not going to take care of her son while she pregnant, all this and that at Alicia's house, right? But now she giving your boy play. She probably like, oh, look, Nuck, the baby's moving. You want to touch it? You want to feel the baby moving? Ah, man. Now, again, some people saying she getting close to Nuck because if he took out Rob, then she's kind of setting it up. I don't think she thinking like that, bro. I mean, it'd be dope if she was thinking like that. It'd be dope if it was like, yeah, let me get close to him so when it's the right time, Alicia can come through and just pop him. Alicia could pop him at any time. So I don't really think it's going down like that. I mean, it could twist into that. But now she giving this man attention. Tiff's undying desire to get a man's attention because this is the man that that took out your baby father. This is the man that took out Rob. Alicia said this to you, but still you giving this man attention. Tiff, you need to go sit down somewhere, man. She need to go sit down somewhere. But yeah, now it's all about this dude filling up on her belly. What y'all think about this, fam? What do y'all think about Tiff just going back and forth, playing ping pong, playing volleyball, going back and forth from Victor to Nuck, from Nuck to Victor? What? Okay, so she get mad at Nuck. What happened? She gonna go back to Victor now? Like, come on, man. Come on, Tiff. You killing me right now. Chime in below. Let me know your thoughts on this. What do you think? Do you think that Tiff is actually looking at Nuck in a way that he would actually be her man, not knowing for sure that he was the one that took out the father of the child in your belly? Come on, man. Y'all let me know. Drop your comments below. What it looked like, family, what it looked like. But while this is going on, somebody is at this same place. Right there. Who is that? Who is that? And he is peeping what's going on. You know who that is, fam. You know who that is. It's Victor looking and seeing in all of those bubbles, through all the bubbles, what's going on and looking at Nuck, right? Because you see the bubbles right there. See the bubbles in the background right there, right? So while they facing each other, behind them, they don't even see it, is your man right there. Victor right there looking and seeing that Nuck is feeling on her belly. And she's smiling and cheesing and laughing and doing all of that. So fam, what do you think Trig is going to do? What do you think Victor's going to do? Is Victor going to turn into Trig and get mad and run over there and be like, yo, what you doing, son? Why you touching on her belly, right? You know what I'm saying? And Nuck gonna be like, yo, cause she wanted me to, son. Don't get mad. Cause she giving me attention now. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is gonna happen right here? Is your man Victor watching this go on? Is he gonna get jealous? Is he gonna get jealous? Is he gonna go off? Is he gonna go crazy? Tell me, family, what it looked like, fam. What's gonna happen next? What's going on, Breezy Breeze? Tiff gonna pop Nuck Hey, what's good? What's good? Hey, DeMarcus Vaughn in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate it. My vacay MVPs are in the house. My Blue Rent squad in the house. What's gonna happen, family? Y'all give me y'all predictions. Already kind of ran through most of the picks already. I know y'all just came through if y'all just commenting here, but I already went through it, but I will run it back a little something. But what's gonna happen right here? Because your man is right behind him looking at what's going on. Is he gonna go crazy, or is he gonna chill, or is he gonna be like, is he gonna plot against both of them? Is Trig finally gonna come to the surface? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? What it look like? Drop your predictions below. Again, Hannibal telling him, hey, get your person to back off, right? Your boy right here looking like the mailman. He gonna connect with Zuri, right? At this, it looks like this probably is the taste of Chicago. You know, it's a fair where they kind of give out samples of food and they sell food and all this and that. I always wanted to go. Always wanted to go. What'd you say? DeMarcus says Hannibal could tell Victor that it was Nuck's idea for Duda to take out Q. Yep, Victor could tell Alicia this information to get rid of Nuck. Okay. Yeah. That, hey, I could see the Victor could tell Alicia this information to get rid of Nuck. Yeah. But this makes sense right here. This definitely makes sense. Hannibal could tell Victor that it was Nuck that idea for Duda to take out Q. Yeah, because that's what he said to him, which was the dumbest thing to do. I don't know why Nuck would do something like that. It just don't even make sense why he would just say that. Well, it was my idea and told my boss to do it. What? Oh, so you the mastermind? What? Like, that didn't even make sense when he did say that to Hannibal and his wife. It didn't even make sense, but he said it. So you're right, man. Like, it could possibly happen. For real, for real. John and Zuri will help Damian with his gambling problem. Okay. We'll see. I don't believe it. You know, Carucci, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, they dancing and prancing. And is this part of the help? Is this part of his healing? To just go out there and dance like a maniac? And, you know, yeah, they probably listening to it Before I Let Go. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly and the Maze. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Rest in peace, Frankie Beverly. Who knows, man? Who knows? But, hey, if this is part of the therapy, I'm with it. I ain't going to hate on Damian. It's just, you know, he all over the place still. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I know. Shorty probably telling him, listen, you're fired. Okay? You don't work here no more. I'm taking over. I'm taking over the books. I'm working the back office. You don't work here anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got his Smoky shirt on. Like, he came to work like he was ready to work. But, yeah, nah. Or, he's not fired. He's just demoted. So now he got him off the floor. He got to be the busboy. Right? So, what do y'all think? Y'all think he's going to be a busboy? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Shout out to my guy, DeMarcus Vaughn, with the super chat. My guy, appreciate you, my guy, for the $5 super chat. Salute to you, my guy. He says, it would not be a surprise if Rosalind Perry was Angie's sister. You know, I thought that too. It's like, yeah, that makes sense though, right? That Rosalind is Angie's sister, and that the shooter is Hannibal wife's sister. You know what I'm saying? The shooter's Hannibal wife's sister. That's what I'm thinking, right? This girl right here, where's she at? Where she at though? Where she at though? Can you see it? Nope, can't see it. No, I'm talking about the shooter, the new shooter. Yeah, her. Where's she at? Right there. Her right there. That's probably Hannibal's wife's sister. That's what I'm thinking, bro. But thank you again, my brother. Jackie, Reg, female shooter. Yes, Jackie. Thank you. Jackie. That's her name, Jackie. I can't remember that her name is Jackie. She don't look like a Jackie to me. You know what I'm saying? She really don't look like a Jackie to me, bro. But yes, thank you, brother. So Jackie is Hannibal's wife's sister. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when Nuck said to Hannibal's wife, "Oh, you tough," and she was like, "Oh, you should meet my sister," right? So it's like, and then we meet her, and she all real tough, like, "Don't tell me what to do, Reg. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll knock you out, Reg." And Reg is like, "I like her." He punked out of that one. Thank you again for that super chat, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. But these are the exclusive picks. You know how we do. You know how we do. So yeah, man, your boy, he probably, let me see. I'm trying to look and see if there's a mop in there or something, but it looked like your boy being told like, nah, you don't run the books no more, bro. I run the show now. She probably his boss now, telling him what to do. He got his shirt on like he going to work. So, yep. There she is right there. That's Jackie, Keith, Reg, right? What's her name? It was crazy to me because, okay, we going back. I'm dating myself here. But it was crazy that I found out that this is actually, what's her name? I just had her name. Josie. She used to be one of the fly girls in Living Color. You know, the fly girls at the end when they would dance and do dance routines and all this and that. She was also in Michael Jackson Remember the Time video. She used to have the braids, the long braids, and she was a dope dancer, boy. She was fly. She still looked good. But she used to be a fly girl, and she was in Michael Jackson. She used to be a dancer in all the videos back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But that's her right there. And Bakari, man, he getting told, yo, you ain't get your grades up, so you flunking out of school. We can't support you. You done, son. It's over, B. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Put on your dunce cap. Dean King. Okay, Dean King. Jackie is the shooter. Dean King. Okay, that's her name. Dean King. Got it. Yeah, man. Do you think that she gonna win the bet again and he gonna smash again? You think that's gonna happen? You think he gonna smash one more time? It's gonna be like, yeah, you wanna go to the back there? You wanna go to the bathroom? Let's go to the bathroom again. Yep, plotting, scheming, they gonna get a lick. She just look good. I just wanna leave it right there, bro. Go ahead. You can genda on Karuchi Train. You know what I mean? I like her role in this one more so than her role in what was it? She was in Bel Air too. She was kind of like annoying in Bel Air a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Right here, you know what I'm saying? She playing that sexy role, B. Take that man bag off, man. Take it off. Okay. But these are all the picks, family. Again, I'm still tripping off of this. It freezes up like that. Anyway, this is killing me right here. Tiff giving this man play, giving this man attention. And all she doing is just causing strife, more strife in between these two men. You know he gonna flip. You know he gonna say something. You know he gonna get emotional because he was just holding her and kissing her the other day. So now to have this man put his hands on her, she's smiling like, look, the baby moving. For him to see this, come on, man. How you think your boy is feeling right now, seeing this right here at this fair, man? It's a fair, right? It's got to be a food. It has to be the taste of Chicago, and they giving food out. They serving food. I wish I was there. The market says Tiff playing the damsel in distress act to set up Nuck. I know you said that, man, but I don't even know, like, who. Okay, if that's the only way this can happen. The only way this can happen is if Alicia, I'm saying Alicia told her to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, like, okay, it made sense that, yeah, she just had a little fight with your boy Trig at the hospital. Like, why you ain't tell me your brother was alive? You know, I feel like you withholding information. You know, Tiff with the drama, right? And then it's like, I ain't talking to you no more. We should take a break. We should stop what we doing. And then turn around. She gonna give him some time, give him some attention, right? And she like, yeah, thanks for him, you know, putting the crib together. But see, that's the only way I see this happening is if Alicia is telling her to do this. But y'all saying that Tiff is going to pop Nuck. That's what y'all saying. Y'all keep saying that. Like y'all know something, like y'all know what's going to happen. Look at your man. Look at your man. Look at your man. He like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe it, man. She giving him play. I'd be mad. I mean, if it was me, I'd be like, mother freaker. I don't care. I'd be like, I don't care. Go ahead with that boy. He ain't nothing but trouble anyway. Man, this chair is creaking, boy. This chair is I know y'all hearing the creaking. I'd be like, I don't care. This boy, he about to be out of here anyway. So I'm gonna get my brother to take him out. Like, yo, Reg, I'm gonna need you to do something. What if that was the twist? What if your man got so upset that he turned into Trig and he like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. My brother wanna be trigger happy. Well, go ahead and take him out. Cause he messing around with my shorty. He messing around with my shorty, you know what I mean? Because you know your man. Look, your man right here, he said it on that Do the Right Thing episode, the blackout episode when they was outside and was all hot. I wouldn't mind waking up to Tiff every morning. You remember that? I wouldn't mind waking up to Tiff every morning. You think those feelings just go away? Hell nah, you gonna see that and be enraged. You be like, I'm gonna get this guy, man. He messing around with my shorty. How you gonna be touching my shorty belly like that? You know what I'm saying? Who you think you are, Nuck? I'm the one that put the crib together. I'm the one that went to Lamar's classes. I'm all backwards. Lamar's classes. I'm the one that did all this. I'm the one that really put the crib together. You got mad and pissed off because I gave her a hug and then you left. You know what I'm saying? So you know this man right here is like, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something to him. All right? So we going to see. We going to see, family. We going to see. These are the exclusive picks, man. I ain't want to hold y'all, man. I know I had a lot of picks to get through. But, fam, let me know. Drop your comments below what it looked like, man. We looking forward to episode 10. And after that, what? We got 2 more episodes, right? Because it's 12 episodes. 2 more episodes till... And that's it for the shot, right? Episode 12 is the last episode, right? Are they taking any breaks? I don't know. I didn't see them taking any breaks or whatever the case is. But look, these are the exclusive picks for episode 10. The block is hot. That's what it's called. Look out for the first reaction to this one right here. Episode 10 is going to be good. I know episode 11. I'm going to just say it right now. All right? No spoilers. But episode 11, I'm just going to say, come here. I'm just going to tell you. Come here. Somebody going to get popped in episode 11. Somebody going to get... Who going to get popped in episode 11? That I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. If you heard me on other platforms, maybe you caught it. But somebody's getting popped in episode 11. Shh. You ain't hear from me. Okay? Let's see. Toussaint could tell Alicia that Bakari vomit was found at Rob's site. She could. That's right. In the trailer, she went to go talk to her, right? Yeah, in the trailer, she did go talk to her. It was like, yeah, I believe, you want the same thing. And Alicia's like, what? To take these criminals off the street? Right? Oh, she does that, boy. It's a wrap for Bakari. So then if that's the case, this is getting good. This is getting good because now my brain is moving, bro. What you just said, DeMarcus, if Toussaint does tell Alicia that Bakari's vomit was found at the spot where Rob was popped, right? Or yeah, the spot where Rob was popped, or where they dropped him off, right? Because it was where they dropped him off. That was at Alicia's house. That was outside Alicia's house, right? When he took him out of the trunk, didn't he throw up then? Right? So if that's the case, then yeah, she gonna think maybe it wasn't Nuck. Maybe it was Bakari that popped Rob. And if she think that, man, it's going to be too many people after Bakari if she thinks that Bakari did it because the vomit was found at the site. Jesus. Hopefully Alicia realized that Reg didn't take out Rob. I hope she does. But again, she had a strong feeling about Nuck. It's just weird because all she's seeing is, oh well, Reg is a street cat, so he must have did it. She ain't really thinking logically. She's thinking more emotionally, like, oh, Reg didn't let me pop at him. Then she pops Jamel, right? You know? So somehow, some way, we got to get all the ducks lined up where Alicia gets the right information to confirm that it was Nuck. But like you said, if Toussaint tells Alicia, well, we did find, but throw up, and we recognized that it was Bakari at the site of your son being dropped off, which is in front of her house, she gonna go after that boy, or Alicia gonna hire a hitter to get after Bakari, and then they gonna be in the alley. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in the alley talking to Jake, and they gonna go their separate ways, and Bakari gonna go one way, Jake gonna go the other way, and then the car gonna roll up on Bakari. And Jake gonna be like, Bakari! And he gonna try to run like Ricky. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to dodge it, and he's gonna be like, poof! But then Bakari gonna be like, ah! Then Jake gonna run, Bakari! And it's gonna be in the same, I'm calling it now, it's gonna be in the same alleyway, the same place that he popped Ronnie. Come on, man. Come on. Now, if it's not Alicia sending somebody, it's Rez is gonna find out that he popped Ronnie. And Reg just was waiting for something to get Bakari out of Jake's life and do something to hurt your boy Nuck. You know what I'm saying? And go back. All right, look, go back to Reg's freestyle. Barton, go to Barton's IG. He said something like that in his rap. Break down his lyrics. He said, yeah, I'm gonna pop Bakari for hitting Ronnie. Go back to those lyrics. I swear I heard him say that, fam. I swear I heard Barton, who is Reg, say that in his lyrics. That, yeah, you pop Ronnie, I'm gonna get at you. Yeah, go back to them lyrics. Check it out. But yeah, I mean, look, the shot's turning up. I'm excited about the shot again. You know, with Emmett getting popped, I think it really turned it up. What you say, DeMarcus says, I hope Dante don't marry Emmett. I hope they do, because I want to hear this dialogue again. All right, man, just slap on the ass and kiss her. If you two want to be together, you know what I'm saying? Like the way he did it, so like hood. I want that hood wedding to go down. You know what I'm saying? But most likely, it'll either be one of the pastors, or it might be Bakari. You never know. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It might be either Pastor Charles or Pastor Ezekiel. You know, Pastor Ezekiel, he seemed to be the man right now, just trying to come back up as a humble preacher. Right? So it makes sense for him to officiate the wedding. But we need Dante. I want Dante to officiate this wedding because it's going to be hilarious, okay? It's going to be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? All right, rub her belly, man, and just go ahead and slob her down. It's not even going to be, you may now kiss the bride. No, go ahead and give her a kiss. You already knocked her up, so you know how to kiss her. Go ahead and do that. He would do something like that, yo. He would definitely do something like that, man. It would be funny as hell, fam. Funny as hell. So, yeah, man. Like I said, I'm excited about the shot again. Again, I wasn't expecting Emmett to get popped, and this, I believe, is what kind of woke up the silence, woke up the, because I was just, again, I was questioning on episode 4 or 5. I put a video out and said, is the shot imploding upon itself? And now, with all of this, that's why we needed Reg back. People like, nah, we shouldn't have brought Reg back. No, we needed Reg back to break up the monotony, break up the softness, to bring the edge back to the show. Period. You know what I'm saying? They took Duda out. Duda was the edge of the show. Nuck was borderline edge, but he was really just a goon. But now that he's in charge, he still ain't the edge. That's why they had to bring Reg back to make the show better, because he's the troublemaker. How do you solve problems with no problems? He is the problem, right? So you had to bring him back to create more problems to then now we got to solve this problem. You see what I'm saying? It has to be, the stakes have to be high, and it has to be a problem that needs to be solved in order for a show to work, a good show to work. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works, man. If Reg ain't come back, it is what it is. We say DeMarcus says it would be interesting if Papa, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Either the pastors or your boy Papa. That would be good. That would be a good thing, right? Because Papa need to do something. You know what I'm saying? I see him with the podcast, right? And then he gets everybody to come out to the church for Pastor Ezekiel having a new church. But then he just sitting there. It's just like, all right, that's it. I want Papa to go ahead and get back with Kenya. That's what I want. DeMarcus, would you say Jada got to go for the cliffhanger? What you mean cliffhanger? They got to get married first. You heard what Emmett said in the trailer. He's like, yo, I got to get married before my mama goes, because she told him while he was in the hospital bed that, yes, I have cancer. The cancer came back. So now Emmett's on some like, I got to marry Keisha before my mama passes away. You know what I'm saying? So, cliffhanger, we already know that she's on her way out. So, you know, I mean, they may stretch it out. Yeah, they may stretch it out to like the 12th episode. That's what I said either 11 or 12. You know, 11 would show us her being gone, and then 12 could be the aftermath of how it's affecting Darnell and how it's affecting everybody. And then as far as a cliffhanger, maybe Reg get popped and we don't know. What up, Support Gaming 2026 is in the building. My vacay VIPs, my Blue Ring Squad is in the building, family. What's good, Support Gaming? You coming in, we just playing the game. What it looked like, fam, with the exclusive picks, man. Run it back, because we went back and forth with it already. But thank you for coming through, hitting that like button, supporting your boy. Appreciate you. So, yeah, we just kind of going through different scenarios, me and DeMarcus right now, and everybody that's watching. If you're watching, absolutely. Hit that like button, fam. Hit that subscribe button if this is your very first time. Philly girl LM is in the building. What's good? She says, I'm scared for Tiff. Feels like they're closing her storyline. That's what you think, huh? You think so? No way. Hold up. Are you telling me that you think? Now, this is the first I'm hearing this. Philly girl, you telling me that little old Tiff, you think they closing her storyline with the baby, yo? No way. That would be crazy. No, we can't have her go. Who was I talking? I was talking to my other YouTuber. I was like, I don't want Tiff to go, man. I don't want Tiff to go. Support Gaming says Tiff is just another Tracy. You think so? Philly girl LM says EJ's with his dad. Rob is gone. Wow. Cortez, what's good, Cortez? What up? Thank you for coming back. Hit that like button, fam. Tiff's storyline can't end this season, no way. Exactly. I feel the same way. Nah, not Tiff, dog. Not Tiff. Nah. You know, my man DeMarcus saying that Tiff gonna take Nuck out. That this all right here is a setup. What y'all think? You think that Tiff is setting up your boy Nuck to be taken out? What y'all think about that? All right. Cortez says, we need Reggie gone, man. I'm tired of dude ass over. I know, fam. I know. But look. What's good, Stephen Harris? I see you. Look, Cortez, look. That's why I said earlier, you know, I said it's good that he's here, because you can't solve a problem that ain't there. So Reg is the one that they had to bring back to create the problems, because other than that, it was going to be a cushy ass season, bro. You know what I'm saying? This dude falling in love, this dude trying to change his life for his son, and he ain't no longer the thug. Like, he ain't the real op. the real enemy, deep dark op like Duda was or Q was. Nah, he trying to change the street. He trying to keep everybody on the low. Tuck your chain, tuck your chain. Don't be flashy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's kind of wild, right? It's kind of wild that he's not the menace, but Reg is the menace. So, you know, we need Reg to be there to create problems so then we can solve it. You know what I mean? Would you say, DeMarcus says, Dolly, Tiff mother was watching EJ. Oh, Dolly was, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Cortez says, yeah, man, Tiff and Alicia going key. Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, again, we know that Alicia said she had a hunch that he might be the one that took out Rob. But she needs confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Harris says, Reg character need to go. Yeah, I know. Everybody want Reg to go. But look, we need the menace. If Reg goes, who's going to create problems for the show that needs to be solved? Now, again, Tucson could have been took him in for the attempted murder of Emmett. But ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody even talking. You know what I'm saying? She just so bent on getting the address and finding out where he is. She gonna sit outside the house. She ain't solving no real crimes. You know what I'm saying? She just want to get Reg so she can get her son out of jail. That's it. Cortez says, remember earlier in the season he was talking about to the preacher about hearing and seeing ghosts and past people he unalive. Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah. They ain't never spin the block on that either. They ain't never spin on that. DeMarcus says, Stephen Harris, stop hating on. Okay. There you go with your team, Reg. Anyway, y'all funny. Y'all go back and forth. Go ahead. Support Gamer says, Nuck is worse than... Oh, Nuck is worse. He literally a predator. Yeah. He trafficked. Yeah, he sure did. But again, he did that like what was that? Season 3 when Keisha got picked up. He was trafficking. He was doing that before that too. But I just remember specifically that's the reason why he didn't pick Keisha up, and that's why she got kidnapped, because he was in the trap. And that's why Kevin and the boys rolled up on Nuck like, yo, you see my sister? And he pulled the strap out on Kev. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even care that Keisha was gone because he was just high and doing whatever he was doing. You know? Yeah. Good point, okay. Reg, like to stir the pot. Exactly. That's what we need. That's what we need, fam. Because let's say he wasn't here. Who gonna stir the pot? Who gonna mess around and make Jake stop selling clothes? You know what I'm saying? Bully him up to get to the point where now Vic has to come in and pretty much take Jake away. Who gonna go and tell Reg to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like Reg has to be the friction. He has to be the wrench in the whole operation in order for them to kind of try to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that, like, storyline, yeah, we want to get rid of him, right? Of course, everybody wants to get him out of here because he popped Emmett. He's still doing crazy stuff. But we need the menace in the story. Like, if you take him out, who gonna be the menace? Nobody. Nobody's gonna be the real, like, core of trouble that everybody has to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Nuck is the true villain this season on the Shy. Yeah, but he coming across real soft, man. Like, for real, I'm not gonna say he coming across soft. Let me say it like this. Nuck is trying to change his life, right, for his son. So he's the duality of good and evil. He's battling with that. So that's a conflict that he has within himself. You know what I'm saying? So we seeing the outside conflicts and outside negativity going on with Reg, but internally this man is going through it, right? He's playing both sides, and now he's working with Tucson. Now he's working with the cops. So that's an even worse internal battle that he's having with himself. You know what I'm saying? To try to do the right thing and at the same time still do wrong, to keep the streets going, to keep dues paid and still be the boss. So that's the crazy writing that's going on, which I like. I like the fact that they got him going through his internal turmoil, but still trying to keep the peace on the outside. And then you got Reg, who's on the outside, just causing havoc everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got Damian with his crazy ass, making stupid bets, getting people popped, getting himself beat up. Yeah, we need the conflict to make the show good. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Stephen Harris says, can Tiffany come get the son? She doing everything but being a mother. Yep. Cortez says, I feel like that's going to come back to bite Nuck at the end of the season. Yeah, it is. DeMarcus, oh, okay, y'all going back and forth. Cortez says, you're right, Reg is, disruptor. Yes. That's why it's important. That's why I was happy he came back. I always said the Shy lost it when they lost their edge, bro. The couple of seasons when it was all like lovey-dovey, cushy, Valentine's, wearing pink, all of that other stuff, I was like, pfft. And then last season, part 2, I buried it, yo. I was just like, nah, this was a waste of my time. I was mad at the end, part 2 of last season. Part 1 was fine, but part 2 was just terrible. So now we back at it. Now we back. They actually listening. They actually doing research. They actually seeing that, yeah, they need to bring back these guys. Stephen Harris says, Tiffany really isn't trying to settle down for a relationship. Okay. Yeah, she not, because she just want the attention of a man. Because her man ain't there while she pregnant. She going through her hormones, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when she had EJ or whatever, she probably had Emmett, right? To kind of be there and mess around with her and have X with her while she was pregnant and rub on her belly and give her, love and affection. And now she ain't really got no one, so she needs a man's love and affection. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Cortez says, right, she's still grieving over Rob. Yep. Sport Gamer says, want to see a joke. Okay, what's the joke? Cortez says, yeah, Damian been blowing me ever since he lost that 6K at Space. Yeah, man. Damian, man. What's up, Mitchie Music in the building? I wish I had my horns. You know what I'm saying? My VACAY VIP member in the building. Thank you so much for rocking with your boy. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's all good. I went through the exclusive picks, and now we're just talking about some different scenarios of what's going to happen, what we think is going to happen. DeMarcus says, it would be a huge plot twist if Rashad gets popped as a cliffhanger. It would. It would. It would. Yeah. It'd be crazy. But something got to happen. Something got to happen to Rashad. I feel like his storyline needs to come to an end because he doesn't really have a purpose at this point. You know what I'm saying? He messed up with his girl. He messed up with Alicia. Or she messed up and he wasn't having it, that he didn't want to get in the middle. So now he's on the couch. I think his storyline is coming to an end. Yeah, he's kind of, I'm not going to say useless, but the only use that I could see him having is the fact that he's best friends with Trig, right? With Victor, and that's it. Like, he's just a good friend, the cool guy, you know what I'm saying? But he's not, at this point, he's not even the comic relief. Like, there's nothing funny about what Shad is doing right now. Like, he's so serious right now. I mean, before when he first came out, it was like, yo, what's up? Yeah, he had like little jokes, and now that person is Keith. Keith is the one bringing the comedy because Keith is kind of funny in what he's saying and being, all of this and that. You know what I'm saying? So what else do we have for Rashad? So DeMarcus, you might be right, fam. You might be right. Stephen Harris says, after being off the radar all these years, I wish they would have made Reg strategic. Too much chaos surrounding him. Yeah, I mean, look, I was surprised again that they brought him back. But I was also happy, like I said, because we need the conflict, we need the edge, we need we need the ignorance in order to bring the knowledge to get rid of the ignorance, right? We need the chaos in order to bring the peace to get rid of the chaos. There has to be that negative and positive going at it at all times in a good story. If it's not there, it's just a cushy ass show. And I'm gonna be like, nah, this is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Cortez says, Stephen Harris for real, man. Dummy screaming ATMs with no mask on first week back in town. Yep. Cortez says, I feel Shad, but he messed up a situation that ain't need to be tampered with. Yeah. Yep. Come on, man. Peace, man. Y'all gotta have peace, brothers. Be peace in the chat, yo. Peace in the chat. Stephen Harris says, when Nuck told Hannibal to stay close to Reg, Hannibal said he didn't have a choice. I wonder why he said that. Yeah, because he's already close to him. He already working with him. If he didn't, if all of a sudden he kind of went away, it would become suspicious. And then Reg would probably figure out like, yo, something going on. Why somebody outside this house watching me? Where's Hannibal? Hannibal was usually there. That's, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, and Hannibal also, you got to remember, Hannibal was the one that kind of was watching over Jake while Reg was being hid, you know what I'm saying? Or he was hiding Reg out somewhere, right? So Reg was out of town, but his connect to the city, to Jake, to everybody else was Hannibal. So they've been working close together for a long time. You know what I'm saying? What up? Dan, the man is in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's been Cushy season 3. Since season 3, Cushy? Yeah, Cushy, right? Cushy. Yeah. What you say? Oh, your joke? Did I miss your joke? You had that joke? It was deleted, bro. The message deleted, bro. Or did you delete it? I ain't see the joke. It deleted. It's retracted, bro. Okay. Stephen the marker says, okay. Dan the man says Reg should be strategic when dealing with Toussaint, at least since he dealt with her before. Yeah, he should. And that's why I think he is in a way, because he could have easily said, yo, Toussaint, Reg Pop Emmett, man, that's attempted murder. Go ahead and take him in. Instead, he said, here's the address, keep yourself invisible. It's like they got a whole bigger plan, or acting like they got a bigger plan, when all she want to do is bring him in so she can get her son out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, why you ain't tell her that he's the one that popped Emmett? He didn't even tell her that. It's weird. It's just maybe it's just too easy, and the writers don't want it to be that easy for Rez to be brought in. You know what I'm saying? What it look like, fam? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. It's your man VACAY and the Vacay fam in the chat. You see my peoples? This is my peoples right here in the chat. We going in on the Shy, season 7, episode 10. It's called The Block is Hot. That's the next episode coming out. Let me know your predictions below. Dan the man says, anyone else starting to like Pastor Ezekiel? No. I'm not liking him. No. He's still right here with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't liking him before. Now that he has been humbled, he still got a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? Because now that the money's gone and that the church is gone and all of this and that, he's still on the sus list. He's still on that sus list, yo. The market says, imagine if Jackie eliminated Toussaint. Whoa. Dan the man says he's starting to see the light to me. Yeah. Well, he is. I mean, you know how it is, Dan the man. Like, you know, when you on your high horse, right, and you on top, right, and you lose everything, and it humbles you, bro. Like, yeah, you will come around, because God is gonna make you come around. You know what I'm saying? God gave you everything, and now you took it for granted. You dating snow bunnies, you letting your wife do crazy stuff, and it's just out of hand, and you taking money from dealers, and you doing unscrupulous things, yet claiming the house of the Lord in Christ. God gonna say, I'm gonna take all that from you. And now he's humble. So now you're like, I can see the light now. I'm coming home. You know, yeah, okay, we shall see. It remains to be seen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yes, Dan the man. Salute. You know how it is, fam. That's life, right? All right. Yeah, y'all active today. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, fam. Share this out. Anybody you know that loves the Shy, exclusive picks right here. Let me go to another pick while y'all talking. Okay, let me see. Your man with the man bag, okay? Nah. I don't want to see him. I'd rather look at her. There you go. Okay, so let me see what y'all talking. About. DeMarcus says, I actually like Pastor Ezekiel with the redemption arc. It remains to be seen. He ain't really redeemed himself yet. You know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning. So we'll see as far as what happens with that redemption, because he still knows everything about your boy, Nuck. And I said it a while ago, if he gives up that information, he could destroy Nuck. So maybe that might be another twist that we don't see coming. What's the other twist? The other twist is that maybe Alicia will get past the Zeke to give up all the information that he knows on Nuck to get Nuck locked up. What y'all think? What y'all think? She's gonna be like, you need to do the right thing. You want to take these people off the street, da 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 da, and you working with Nuck. Who knows? Then the man, yep. Breezy Breeze, what's good? She says detective is going dirty low key. Is only gonna put her job and son in jeopardy. Yeah. Turn around this dude. What if Reg turn around, or just like I think DeMarcus, you said it. That what you say? You said Jackie eliminates Tucson, right? So Jackie gonna see Tucson outside, and Jackie gonna come around and be like, "Oh Lord." Jackie took out Tucson, and she in the cop car in front of the house, unalive. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'll be insane, family. Ah, man. Okay. Okay. Damian plucking that again. Yeah. I can see that happening because they out here dancing and chuckling and giggling. And we dancing, we getting it in. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. You want to go to the bathroom real quick, shorty? Yeah. It's time to go. You know. It's going down. Let's say. DeMarcus says we need more Charles. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Charles in a minute, right? Okay. Philly girl says Pastor Zeke has poor taste in women. Yeah. But I was saying the other day. I was talking about it with the Shade and City girls, and I said it's one of two things, right? With Pastor Zeke, either he is totally like focused on the church more so than his wife, his spouse, his partner, and that is like what separates them, and she feels neglected. So whether it be his ex-wife or his two ex-wives, they was feeling neglected, so they went out and started messing with, other people, other dudes. Or your man just ain't putting it down in the bedroom, fam. And these ladies are not satisfied, so they go and get a man to satisfy them. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, we remember the last ex-wife, the young one, the one that messed around with Jake. Like, he seemed to be okay with it because I think that the first wife that cheated on him, he was just like, whatever, it is what it is. Because as long as I can mess with a white chick, we got a pretty much an open, my next marriage is going to be an open marriage. So that's probably why he wasn't tripping off of the young boys that the last first lady was messing around with. She was messing around with Jake. You know what I mean? Because he was like, yeah, as long as I can mess around with this white chick, I'm good. You know what I mean? So either he ain't putting it down or it is what it is. Special arrangements. Oh, y'all going in. I see y'all. All right, fam. Look, I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all going in, family. These are the exclusive picks. I'm going to go through them one more again before I get up out of here, fam. Right? Damian, he getting fired or he's out of here. Right? They plotting and scheming for the next lick. Bakari got to get his grades up because he flunking. Your man with the man bag is going to get up with Zuri, Karuchi Tran, and they probably going to be in the bathroom somewhere. They still plotting, scheming in the whole nine over Connect 4. Shorty sees your boy with the man bag. He's like, nice bag. He's like, I know. You don't want to go to the bathroom, and they going to go to the bathroom and get it in again, right? Your boy is like, yo, keep that person away. They're getting too close. Maybe from what my man DeMarcus says, Jackie may take out Tucson. That would be crazy. Your man right here feeling on Tiff. and the whole nine, getting all cozy, and she laughing and chuckling. And your boy Victor will turn into Trig, and he gonna get at your boy Nuck, and then it's gonna be the battle. Yeah, let's see the battle. Let's see Trig against Nuck. Let's see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Let me know. Drop your comments below, fam. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for your love, your support. Hit that like button if you're watching live. Just keep showing love. Appreciate the love. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. Drop your predictions below. Next episode, episode 10, The Block is Hot, season 7, episode 10 of The Shy. All right. Appreciate y'all all for watching. Hey, look out for my morning walk entertainment talk coming real soon. We're going to be talking about, of course, music and TV and film. I may talk about the Superman film because I watched it the other day. Thank you, my boy, Stephen Harris. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the love and being here with your boy, man. You guys push me to continue to do this. Once again, this show was sponsored by Bigel Fashions. Shout out to Miss Bigel. And look out for their fashion show coming up in August. All right. And follow Miss Bigel on IG for all the details of that. Thank you for the fit and the B shirt. You already know it's always love. Appreciate it. Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you. Listen, I'm always going to do my best to bring y'all the exclusives, baby. So here's the exclusives, y'all. Let's keep this thing going. Thank you, Support Gaming. Appreciate y'all. All right, I'm going to see y'all next time. And until next time, salute.